Everybody, how you doing? This is Chris Allen again, coming to you live on another segment of On the Grind, a show where we spotlight everyday entrepreneurs out here making things happen for themselves, truly creating their own stimulus package. And today we have a special guest live here in Jacksonville, Florida. We have none other than the coach, Grayson Marshall. What's going on, man?
Hey, Chris.
Welcome to the show.
Man. Thank you, brother.
Too. Man, listen, you know, you and I have only known each other for a short amount of time, but every time that I get with you, man, something goes off on me. You know, you are definitely an inspiration. You're doing big things in Jacksonville, and I'm just so excited to be a part of whatever you're doing.
Well, you know, Chris, I appreciate it, and I thank you for the opportunity, as well as Tiff, to be on this segment of the grind. I think that the more that we open doors and allow people to see that entrepreneurism is something that we can have, it is something that we can achieve and attain. I think that lost in the midst of this economic decline is the American dream.
Sure.
And I think over a period of time, people have gotten away from believing that they can succeed. They've gotten job-minded, they've gotten stagnant, they've gotten complacent. And for me, the blessings of the Lord are where my life stands.
Yeah.
And I just believe that there's more out there. And I think that the nuances of the world, the having to pay bills, having to do those things, have so stranglehold and strangleheld visionaries.
Sure.
That we don't even get a chance to expose ourselves to what potentially is in us. There's something that's been instilled in each and every one of us, and every one of us is anointed to do something. The problem is, the reality for most folks is they don't know what that anointing is.
Sure.
You know, Robert Kiyosaki said this, he said the problem with dreams is reality. And I tell people all the time, when people are laughing at your dream's not big enough. There needs to be an opportunity for you to go beyond, expand your borders, be bigger than who you currently are. And that's what folks are going to have to understand about this next level. Gone are the 40-year, work retirement. Gone are pensions. They're out of here.
Right.
So if you truly want to be the man of your home or woman of your home and do what you biblically should do, which is leave an inheritance for your children's children, it's got to get out of the normal walls that we're currently into.
That's good.
In 1994, in 1996, 94% of Americans were self-employed. And it wasn't until the changes in the 1930s, the New Deal, getting us heading into the Bretton Woods system of government, the whole change in the currency and how we began to live predicated and precipitated everything that we're living and facing right now. And it is about educating and re-educating and getting a new mindset to give us the true understanding, Chris, of where we need to be in this day and age, 2009.
Wow, that's good. Listen, man, we can go on all day long about all the accomplishment and everything that you've done, but just take a minute because the show's not that long. So just give the people a little bit about who Grayson Marshall is.
Yeah, I think I'm a person who's homeless at 29, who's developed resilience and the ability to bounce back through my athletic achievements and everything. I set every record for assists. I'm being fortunate this year to be inducted into the Hall of Fame of Clemson. And that is an accolade that's bestowed upon me, I think, because of my unselfishness. And as you mentioned, the coach, that's the moniker that I wear. My goal is to create 1,000 millionaires. And it is to lend my hand to their vision and helping other people get more what they want, I'll get what I want. So that's kind of who I am in a nutshell. I'm a down-to-earth guy. We're sitting on my back porch now. My kids and my wife are inside eating dinner, and I'm just excited, about that. So I'm here to help and assist as many people as I can.
Good. Now, above and beyond all the coaching that you're doing, are you involved in any other opportunity out there?
What I've gotten involved in over the last few months is a company called Wild Green.
Okay.
And Wild Green is an enzyme-based cleaning company, which took the model instilled in 1959 from the Amway Corporation. And what I think is unique is that we are embarking in this green revolution.
Good.
People are getting into green, but fully don't understand it. Why? Because there's no governmental regulatory compliance as it relates to green, eco-friendly. So what I tell folks all the time is right now folks are eco-confused.
Sure.
And we're trying to bring some awareness to what's happening. So we take our everyday life. You clean clothes, you wash dishes. All we're saying is instead of using toxic chemical products, use all green products and we'll pay you. I think the unique thing about it, Chris, is that the parallels that exist between us and the Amway Corporation. 1959, Amway was birthed. It was birthed in Ada, Michigan. It was led by folks that have been in the nutrition industry. 2009, Wild Green, household cleaning products in Michigan. The leaders who came from the wellness industry. So if we can even begin to touch the success of the Amway Corporation, which I really believe we can with the leadership and the belief and the timing. I think that's critical. Then I think we can make the impact even greater than Amway's been able to make. But it's been a great time. I'm excited to be able to share that at the event this weekend at Vision Quest. The table will be there. Also, my wife and I franchise the owners in Massage Green, which is an all-green therapeutic massage that we consider the best value in America. $29.95 for a full-hour therapeutic massage. We do Reiki, cranium sacral, hot rocks, and all that. So what we're doing is we're trying to drive traffic into our place to get them to get an understanding of what this whole green thing is about, and it's beyond more than just enzymes or cleaning products. It's about a greener lifestyle. It's about a greener life. And Revelation 2:5 says, when our first work's over again, well, God gave us this, and we have a responsibility to keep it. We have a responsibility to not let it get any worse than we've done, and to see if we can't halt the process as well as begin to reverse it.
Wow. Well, you got some speaking engagements coming up.
I do.
And out of all the companies out there and whatever you're doing, companies are seeking you out.
Mm-hmm.
Can you sum it up and tell the people one thing that made you say, this is the company, Wild Green, that I'm going to, go after and really make a success after?
I think character and integrity are important. And when I began to look at the makeup, the president and founder was Inc. Magazine Entrepreneur of the Year. The CFO was the CFO for Mike Illich. Mike owns Little Caesars Pizza.
Okay.
He also owns the Detroit Tigers, Detroit Red Wings, and Motor City Casino. I was around people who were on the verge of changing everybody's life. They created a compensation plan that was lucrative, number one, but it was attainable by everybody. I think when I look at the industry, I think what happens is, Chris, is that people get in the industry and they want to find business builders. And here's my question to you. What's a business builder look like? Nobody can tell me. What does a distributor look like? Nobody can tell me. But here's what they can tell me, what a customer looks like. So when I studied the industry, when I studied Mary Kay and Amway, they went out and made customers. And the bottom line with Wild Green is they're after customers. Customers create a client base creates distributors create residual income creates exponential growth creates a free lifestyle that everybody wants to get, which is ultimately the American dream.
That's good. Well, tell people some of the Vision Quest things that you're going to be speaking at and some of the other opportunities that you're going to be speaking at.
Fortunately for you and being involved with TIFF, I'm excited about all of them. Here in Jacksonville, August 1st, 2009, come and hear some of the best unknown entrepreneurs, and I'll say that, around the country. I think everybody looks for the big billboard or the big marquee, and I think there's some applicable life experiences that these entrepreneurs have that they were willing to share with you. They were going to Houston on the 22nd of August, and Dallas on the 29th of September, and then Orlando and Atlanta back in October, November. So I'm just excited. This is a platform, I believe, for me to share what's been in my heart, and I want to thank you and Tiffany for providing this for people. And I think that's important that they understand the work that you all have put in, tirelessly running around the city, around the country, filming, editing, getting all these things done, doing all the work and putting your hands to your own vision. And I believe that I've been asked to help you in your vision. Mine will come to pass within that, but I'm really at Vision Quest 2009 for the heart and soul of the visionaries, Tiffany and Chris. So I'm excited about that.
Well, Grayson, man, it's a pleasure meeting you, talking with you again. We're excited about everything that you're doing and being a part of Vision Quest. And we're looking forward to many more opportunities with this line ahead of us.
I can't wait, man, Chris. Thank you.
All right, buddy. All right, everybody. Once again, you need to check us out on visionquestexpo.com to hear all the newest and latest stuff that's going on. Also, check us out on the YouTube channel, Vision Quest Expo. And you can check out all the past segments of the show and all the future segments of the show. Until next time, don't talk about it, be about it.